Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to run PHP files in localhost Windows 10 and 11 using XAMPP full step-by-step guide. So we'll cover how to download and install XAMPP, how to set up your project folder, and how to create and run a PHP file on localhost. So this guide is beginner friendly, so even if it is your first time working with a PHP project, you'll be up and running in no time. So let's dive right in. First things first is to download and install XAMPP. So you'll just need to open your browser and onto the search bar, type in XAMPP download. So you should be able to see something like this. And we have here the first option, which is to download this. So you'll get redirected onto this screen. So as you can see in here, we have details regarding XAMPP, and also we should be able to see different versions in here. So we could see also what is the latest version that is available, and you could choose which one you want to use. So this might be different onto your end if you're not seeing this onto the same time. So there might be newer version, but don't worry, since the steps are just the same on how to install this. So we have here the 8.2.12. So we're gonna offer this one. We're gonna click on download and you'll get redirected onto the screen. So this will actually automatically do a download onto your device. You'll just have to wait for this one. So it will redirect you, or it will automatically download in your device. So just like this. So we're just gonna simply pause this one since I have installed one earlier or downloaded one. So we're gonna offer this one, and onto your end, once that one is downloaded, we're just gonna open the folder for that installer. So we have that here. So we'll just have to double click this so that we could open the installer. So while you're opening XAMPP, you should be able to see, or you should be able to see a prompt that will ask you to allow administrator permission. So you'll just have to click on yes for that. Then right after, you should be able to see something like this, which is the setup wizard. So you'll just have to click on next. Right after, leave all the components selected in here, but if you want to tweak this, feel free to go ahead and uncheck or check anything you like. So let's click on next. Then right after, choose the default installation path for this. So we have this one. Click on next. Then right after, select your preferred language. So we're going to use English, and let's click on next to proceed. Now, setup is now ready to begin. So we're just going to continue clicking next until we should be able to see this message in here, which says the installation has begun. So let's just wait for that one to be finished. Now, right after that, you should be able to see something like this, that the setup has finished installing XAMPP on your computer. So just make sure to check that you want to start the control panel now and click on finish so that it will automatically open the control panel for XAMPP. So this is what the control panel looks like. So it will launch right after you've gone ahead and choose that option, and you'll just have to click start next to both Apache and MySQL, which are both of this. So click on start and click on start for the other one. This one, so just click on allow. And just for an overview, this one, the Apache is needed to run PHP file, and MySQL is used for database functionality, and which is not required for the simple demo, but good practice to run this. Now, right after, we're going to go ahead and create a PHP project folder. So we're going to go ahead and try to navigate here onto our C drive. So let's open the folders on our device, click on this PC and the C drive. So here on C drive, we should be able to see the XAMPP folder, open that one out and find in HD docs, this one. So this one, this is where you should go ahead and store in here your files. So we're going to go ahead and create a new file here, or a new folder. And then we're going to name this PHP, then dash practice. Then right after, we're going to open this folder. And on inside this folder, we're going to create a new text document. So new and then text document. So we're going to name this hello. Then we're going to open this text document here. And here onto our text document, let's close this first. we're gonna paste in the following code. So this is just a simple code that we're gonna go ahead and try to print hello world. So we have that already. And we're gonna click on file here and click on save as. Since this time, instead of just hello, which is a text file, we're gonna convert this onto a PHP file. To do so, you're just gonna add here .php. And here on the save as type, make sure to click on all files. So once you save that, it will go ahead and change this. So instead of a text document, it will go ahead and convert this onto a PHP file. So just make sure to save this again, and then we'll try to run the PHP file on your browser. So we have this one open already. Let's open a new one, and we'll try to go ahead and paste this following line. So make sure to copy this HTTP, and then make sure to also add here onto the last part after localhost the folder, which is php-practice dash slash hello.php, which is the file name. So once you enter that, you should be able to see the output, which is hello world. So as you can see, it did print it out, and then we could try to go ahead and try to change the code. So if you don't want to see hello world in here, let's try to update that. Let's change it like this. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Then right after, you'll just have to click on to save in here. And since this is already connected here, we'll just have to refresh that. And as you can see, it will automatically change as well right after you refresh your browser. So just some final tips in here. All PHP projects should be put inside the htdocs. Make sure to go ahead and type this to run your scripts. Make sure as well that all of the things that we've configured here on XAMPP is turned on once you want to go ahead and use this. And that is just basically it on how you go ahead and run PHP file on localhost Windows 10 and 11. And if you think this tutorial has been helpful to you, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on to our next video.